this is Dr. McBrick, and as you can tell, I was talking in the last video about not having any room. Well, you know what? That's an A-fall dilemma, right? We don't have any room, so we start spreading out all over the place. I mean, you can see I'm spreading out this Lego. I hate doing work on this table, but I have to because I am doing this wonderful Van Gogh from Lego. And it is large, and I don't have the room in my studio at the moment because I got so much crap up there. So anyway, you can see that I've started to do this. Now, I know other people have reviewed these. I'm not really going to review it, but I'm just going to show you real quick. This is actually really cool. For those of you that haven't seen other videos or anything or know anything about it is made up of, it's made up of, 4x3, so 12, 16 by 16 panels. Actually, a little less, they use the 16 by 16 panels. So you build the frame, and then you go 16 by 16, 16 by 16, 16 by 16, 16 by 16. And it actually makes it very nice because if you miss putting a stud in the wrong spot or one of these clips in the wrong spot, you're kind of screwed. And so by having the panel, you can take it off and you don't have to go through, you don't have to take your brick separator and you don't have to get all the way through here and then take off everything. So it actually is very nice. And it's also a good way to put and to build paintings and stuff. And it's actually kind of its own Mills plate in some ways. So anyway, I got that. And then you see over here, I got the frame. And the frame was actually very easy to build. You can see very simple structure. And you can see how it's going to fit on at the bottom and everything like that. So I just don't have room. So I got to put it right here. Actually, the frame and this only took me about 45 minutes. So it goes real fast. It's very simple. It's just laying down a bunch of tiles. I would encourage you to follow the instructions exactly because there were maybe one or two times when I was just like, oh, I've been doing this for 50 some years. I know what I'm doing. And I put the tiles in the wrong spot. But very easily come off and that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm going to show you the finished product. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like hanging up in my house. And so you'll get an idea to see what it's like in the wild. The nice thing I like about this set is, real quick, is you have reference points. And so you always have reference points from which to build. And so that way you're building these flowers and everything, and you never, in terms of the instructions, you always have a reference point from which to build. So you just can really transfer it up. And that's one of the things, whoops, way up there. That's one of the things that Lego does so well, is they give you these colored reference points. Gosh, they give you these colored reference points. I want to try that one more time. They give you these colored reference points in which you can build stuff from. And so that way, you have this huge mess of studs and tiles and everything like that. Think about it. If they did it all in yellow, you'd have to count, you'd have to figure out all kinds of stuff like we did back in the old days. So when I was coaching basketball, one of the things that always used to be a phrase that a lot of coaches use is, don't take your eye off the ball. Well, when you are doing this set and you're following these instructions, do not take your eye off the ball. And in this regard, don't take your eye off the Lego. Okay, you've seen this view before. There is the Lego studio. Now, as I round the corner, getting ready to go into the master suite, this is the hallway in the door, actually, to the master suite. And look at that Lego picture. It is absolutely beautiful. That Van Gogh is wonderful. As you can see, the room is green. And I'm not going to show you, but I have lots and lots of yellow in the room itself, and plants and things. So that looks absolutely gorgeous in this room. Yeah, man, that looks great. So it looks perfect in that niche right there. I would encourage you, it does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of detail to come up with all of those flowers and all of the parts and things like that. It's also a great parts pack if you're looking for lots of gold and lots of yellow. Yeah, anyway, this is Dr. McBrick signing out.